Sifu Ryan again here with Sensei Eric Haig, my Aikido instructor. As you know, I do many different martial arts, and some people have asked, why Aikido? Because all the arts that I do are striking and so forth. If you look at the Aikido framework, obviously he grabbed my wrist. I could come in here, hit him, knee him, and then put this lock on. But what I really love about Aikido is it allows me, without the punches or the kicks, to ask myself, how do I use this energy? So like if he was going to punch me, and I step back, and I flip over, you can see how already I've canceled that out. So as he goes through, I cancel out. Plus, now I have to ask myself, can I put my leverage on from here? If he starts to resist, I really can't. So it teaches me too about understanding keeping it in and getting a good proper leverage. I start letting him stand up, and now as he goes to move, I then use that energy. So what the Aikido is looking for is that harmony between his movement and my movement. And what I like about the Aikido is, yes, it does not have the punches or kicks, and it helps me work on what they call ma'ai, or the distance between my opponent. As you know, if I'm fighting and he throws a punch, I can stay just outside that punch. He could hit me, and I just stay just slightly outside that punch. He throws a punch, I stay outside, and then I counter. With Aikido, I get to understand how to stay just outside that punch and how to use his energy against him. And it makes me more sensitive to distance, timing, understanding how he comes in, his energy. If he pulls me, I may come in, take him. Maybe I sense that he's trying to jam my arms up into my body. So as he jams, I kind of come in and let that take that energy. Or I can come back over here, let's try this. Or I can totally brush that energy off. Here. So the beauty of it is, and I can also work on different types of styles. He comes in with a punch. I could come in and then step straight in. Or I can work on my circular stepping footwork and then take with the same technique. It allows me to concentrate distance, timing, perfecting my joint locks so that I can really perfect each joint lock. So yes, if I end up in a fight and the guy grabs my collar, I could hit him. I know that I have a good lock. He suddenly comes up. I know I could take him over right here, stop him over right there. I could come up, take him over, flip him again. He could come in. I could come in right there. He comes in. Mess that one up. You get the idea that as I go here, I'm learning different locks. Come on. Again. And yes, you might ask, well, would you do that all in a fight? This isn't about fighting. This is a training drill. This is a conditioning to build attributes. Sensitivity to distance, sensitivity to energy. For example, the difference between me trying to go kote gaish, look at that, nothing's happening to him, versus kote gaish. Watch again. Look, most people do it this way. See this, he can hit me. I step back and look at the subtle turn. That's all there is to it. So I do it properly. And my harai, my balance, and my posture goes punch, and I know that's going to work for me. So to me, I see Aikido as helping me with an aspect of my overall martial arts picture. Thank you for joining us, Sensei. Okay, thank you for you. How long?